There's something fascinating about how some plants thrive precisely where almost no other plant would survive. While many people imagine that every plant needs sun, the truth is that there are species that feel more comfortable in just the opposite. Shady environments, indoor hallways, windowless bathrooms, and rooms lit only by lamps. These plants have developed such intelligent survival strategies that even receiving little light, they manage to grow, purify the air, and still bring a touch of life to the most forgotten spaces in the house. And this topic matters because more and more people live in small apartments with limited windows or simply want to bring greenery indoors without depending on direct sunlight. Knowing how to choose the right species avoids frustration, yellowed leaves, and that feeling of "I'm not good with plants." Today, you'll learn about resistant, beautiful plants that are incredibly adapted to partial shade, perfect for those who want practicality or are starting out in the world of gardening. So if you want to transform any corner of your house into a cozy environment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment on where you're watching from. Now let's talk about plants that love living away from strong sunlight. 1. Zamioculcas, resistance in low light. The Zamioculcas is practically synonymous with adaptation. It evolved in regions where light filtered by trees was the only available, which explains why it thrives so well in shady places indoors. Interestingly, its thickened roots act as natural water reservoirs, allowing the plant to survive for long periods without watering. In daily care, simply place it in an environment with weak indirect light, water only when the soil is dry, and avoid waterlogging. It likes mild temperatures and doesn't require frequent fertilization. It's ideal for apartments, offices, and for those who always forget to take care of their plants. On top of everything, its modern appearance matches any decor and conveys a sense of order and elegance. 2. Pothos, beauty that grows even in full shade. The pothos is one of the most versatile and tolerant plants that exist. In natural environments, it grows under dense canopies, receiving only a few beams of light, which has made it an expert at taking advantage of every fragment of light. A charming curiosity is its ability to adapt to the shape of the environment. It can be hanging, creeping, or climbing. To care for it well, keep the soil slightly moist, provide soft indirect light, and avoid direct sun to prevent burning the leaves. It adapts to living rooms, hallways, and bathrooms, in addition to helping purify the air. Its bright green aesthetic makes any space more welcoming, and its ease of cultivation makes it perfect for beginners who want to see rapid growth without much effort. 3. Peace lily, elegance even with low light. The peace lily is known for blooming even in shady locations, something rare among ornamental plants. It has broad leaves capable of absorbing the smallest amount of light and converting it into enough energy to grow regularly. An interesting fact is that it was highlighted in a NASA study for its efficiency in purifying the air. To keep it healthy, simply ensure it receives low indirect light, regular watering, and consistently slightly moist soil without waterlogging. It thrives in naturally humid environments, such as bathrooms and powder rooms, and tolerates temperature variations without complaint. Besides bringing serenity to the space, it's excellent for those seeking a symbolic, hardy, and beautiful plant that doesn't require direct sunlight, ideal for creating a calmer and more harmonious atmosphere. 4. Peperomia, compact, charming, and loves partial shade. The peperomia is a beloved plant precisely because it adapts to small spaces and doesn't require intense light. Its leaves can vary between smooth, lacy, green, or variegated, and a curious fact is that in nature, many species grow in tree trunk crevices receiving very little light. Therefore, indoors, it thrives on shelves, tables, and bookcases. To care for it, simply allow the soil to partially dry between waterings, avoid overwatering, and maintain stable temperatures. It also tolerates slightly humid environments, such as kitchens. It's ideal for those seeking a delicate touch in their decor without taking up much space. Furthermore, its resistance to pests and its natural longevity make the peperomia perfect for beginners who want a practical and charming plant. 5. Maranta, movement and color, even in the shade. The maranta is famous for its night movement. Its leaves rise at nightfall, as if the plant were praying, hence the nickname prayer plant. This curious behavior occurs even in low-light locations, showing how well it adapts to partial shade. Its patterned leaves bring a unique charm to the decor, creating pops of color in indoor environments. To keep it always beautiful, keep the soil moist without waterlogging, and provide weak indirect light, avoiding direct sunlight which can discolor its leaves. It likes humidity in the air, so it adapts well to living rooms, kitchens, and enclosed balconies. Because it is silently dynamic, it creates an emotional connection with those who care for it and perfectly matches people who like expressive, vibrant plants full of personality. 6. Young Monstera. Large leaves in low-light locations. The young version of the Monstera adapts surprisingly well to partial shade. In nature, it grows under tall trees until it matures enough to seek more light. Therefore, indoors, it tolerates moderate lighting very well, and its large leaves create an imposing tropical look. Interestingly, when the plant receives little light, its leaves tend to emerge whole, without cuts, which adds to its charm. To care for it, keep the soil slightly moist, avoid cold drafts, and provide medium indirect light. It is ideal for spacious rooms, empty corners, and environments with modern decor. Even in spaces with small windows, it continues to grow steadily and brings a touch of lush nature without requiring direct sunlight. 7. Aspidistra, the unbreakable shade plant. The aspidistra has gained worldwide fame for its almost unbelievable resilience. For decades, it has been used in hotels and establishments precisely because it survives dark environments, air conditioning, temperature variations, and even prolonged neglect. Interestingly, it has been nicknamed the iron plant for its durability. To keep it healthy, simply water it moderately and place it in areas with very little natural light. It doesn't require constant fertilization and tolerates simple soils. Therefore, it's perfect for those who believe that even cacti can die and want to start with something that really doesn't require much work. Its orderly appearance and firm leaves bring a sense of stability to the environment, making it ideal for entry halls, offices, and places where other plants wouldn't survive. 8. Aglaonema. Color and hardiness in low light. The aglaonema is one of the most suitable plants for indoor environments with low light, and one of its most interesting points is the variety of colors in its leaves, ranging from deep green to pink and silver. It evolved in dense tropical forests, which made it an expert at absorbing minimal light. To care for it, keep the soil moist but not waterlogged, provide diffused light, and avoid drafts of cold air. It tolerates air-conditioned environments well, which is ideal for modern apartments. In addition to being very decorative, it is efficient in purifying the air and has simple maintenance. It is perfect for those looking for a beautiful, resistant plant with that different touch that attracts attention without requiring direct sunlight. 9. Cascading philodendron. Shade and fast growth. The cascading philodendron is one of the best options for those who want to fill a space quickly without depending on strong light. It grows under dense canopies in nature, which makes it highly adaptable to dimly lit interiors. One interesting fact is that its aerial roots help capture moisture from the environment, making it even more resistant. To care for it properly, keep the soil slightly moist and provide weak to moderate indirect light. It's great for high shelves, bookcases, or even supports where it can cascade down. Ideal for those who want to transform a simple corner into a green focal point, creating lightness and movement in the decor. It's a perfect plant for beginners and for homes with small windows. 10. Boston fern, classic green for shade. The Boston fern is a classic in Brazilian homes and a symbol of shade plants. It thrives under dense trees, where filtered light arrives, and its voluminous foliage creates a striking presence in any environment. Interestingly, the higher the air humidity, the more beautiful it becomes, making it great for kitchens and service areas. To care for it, water frequently, keeping the soil always slightly moist but without leaving standing water. It likes soft, indirect light and stable temperatures. Ideal for those seeking a full, elegant plant, with that vintage feel that never goes out of style. Its presence transforms any simple space into a welcoming and vibrant environment. Plants that adapt to low light are true gifts for those who live indoors or have small windows. They show that nature always finds a way, even when light is scarce. Throughout the video, you learned about species that not only survive but thrive in partial shade, each with its unique characteristics, specific care, and benefits for everyday life. From hardy options for those who don't have much time to plants that decorate with elegance, they all have something special to offer. If you've made it this far, now you know that you don't need direct sunlight to fill your home with life. Just choose the right plants and create small care routines. Now I want to know, Which of these plants did you want to have in your home? Leave a comment, and I love reading your opinions, and it helps the channel grow a lot. Take this opportunity to like, subscribe, and share the video with someone who loves plants, but feels they don't have enough light at home. And if you enjoy this type of content, in the next video I'll show you plants that bloom year-round, even when grown in small pots. You'll love discovering these possibilities.